Hello, everyone. It's me, Haxley, and we're back to talk about Hawkeye. And I'm joined with our usual cast of crew. My mightiest woman, not Peter Parker's here as well.
Who's
Don't
Peter
ask
Parker?
questions about his identity. We just know he's not Peter Parker. But Hawkeye. All right, what are our thoughts? How are we feeling about Hawkeye episode 5?
Uh, Great. Give me more Florence Pugh.
Pew pew
Yeah.
pew.
She's great.
Like,
I knew the show would be great as soon as Yelena showed up, and it is. It
Yeah.
is. Yelena is great.
Yelena's interaction with Kate during the dinner scene was one of the best scenes in the entire series.
It is probably one of the greatest scenes, yes. The
Some good
whole
macaroni.
just waiting on Kate to come home, getting hungry, making some macaroni,
Some Kraft mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese, getting upset that Kate only has one spoon, because I can relate to this frustration because I had an old roommate who never bought utensils. Anytime he went anywhere like fast food adjacent, like Chipotle, he would just like steal a handful of like plastic forks and knives and bring them back to the place. So I bought utensils for us. And then sometimes he'll use the utensils and just like leave them in his room with like the bowls and stuff and doesn't like take them out. And then I'm back down to like almost no utensils. So I understand Yelena's pains about having to deal with someone who should be an adult not having better care of their utensils.
Yeah. Yeah, it hurts.
This is cutlery, my dear.
She's like, I'm one person. It's like, you should have more than one fork, hon.
Like
maybe just two even.
Two
Like-
forks.
Like,
It would be nice.
Are you like cleaning right away after you eat? Because I know I am not that proactive. My dishes like stack up a bit, then I get them all done at once with the washer and like or hand scrubbing depending on where I'm living.
yeah, that's definitely how I am. That definitely bothered me. But yeah, no, I liked this episode a lot. Just like Clint's reaction when he found out it was Yelena was really good.
It was a neat episode. I liked it.
Everything was really good, and I just want to get to the end of the episode already. So, big spoiler moment here. Kingpin is back, and he's back in his season 3 suit.
I do appreciate that.
And in the flashback, he was in his season 1 suit.
Are we gonna see him again next episode?
I didn't know he had different suits each season. I never paid that much attention to him.
Yeah, he wears an all black suit in season 1, and then he has the white coat on and white pants in season 2.
I would imagine he just had multiple
season 3.
suits, so I never noticed he only wore one suit for an entire season.
Oh me, he had multiple.
I thought he
suits
had
of the
more
same
money
one.
than that.
He did. It was just all the same suit. Like he had like 20 of the same suit in his closet.
Did we see this closet as proof, or were we just?
Yeah, we did see his. He got dressed in a couple scenes. I've rewatched Daredevil recently. I love that show. It's the best comic book TV show. Period.
This makes you wonder about the. That's spoiler territory. We're not there yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. But it does confirm that Daredevil is canon in the MCU, which is huge. That's where I'm at. That's probably why I like this episode so much, honestly, is that it confirmed Daredevil was canon.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I saw it and I was like, so we're finally getting Fisk.
I mean, I wasn't caring about that part. Honestly, the yellow parts were the parts I enjoyed.
How dare you disrespect Vincent D like this?
There's
I can't
only
say
one
it.
Kingpin.
I can't say his last name. What is it? D'Onofrio?
D'Onofrio?
I can't fucking say that. I fuck it up every time. I just say Vincent D.
I mean, I enjoy him in Law and Order.
He's fantastic as Kingpin. He's the best Kingpin.
Indeed.
Which sucks because the other Kingpin's now dead, but
Yeah.
And he was pretty good. I don't think Haxley ever saw Daredevil, the movie.
No.
That's probably a good thing. There were some good moments, but most of it was awful.
Yeah, that's the one.
Did you watch
Ben
Daredevil the
Affleck.
show?
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I hope so. I beat you, Haxley. I beat you.
I'm really excited for Wilson Fisk because so many people go up against him. So like this is really amping up Echo TV series for that. it's really amping up Spider-Man possibly fighting him because he's originally a Spider-Man villain. I think he's originally Spider-Man. He might be originally somebody else, but he's a big Spider-Man villain. And then also it confirms Daredevil's real, which means Daredevil should be coming back. And Feige did say that Charlie Cox would be Daredevil if we ever got him again. So
He first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man number 50.
boom. I pulled that
First
totally out of
introduced Spider-Man.
I pulled it out of I was trying to remember and I couldn't. But yeah, Kingpin is a big fucking deal, and I'm very excited for us to have him in the MCU. And I hope that the Kingpin Spider-Man that we get is the Back in Black. Except it won't be likely because you would have to put somebody that Peter Parker loves in danger to the point that they almost die. And yeah,
No, we got time for that.
we got time for that. We can talk about that.
We still got a whole multiverse of madness stuff that could probably change things around too.
That's true, but I don't foresee it happening. But yeah, for those of you that don't know the Spider-Man Back in Black comic, it is when Peter Parker puts back the black suit because his identity has been revealed, and May is critically wounded and put in the hospital by somebody that Kingpin hires. Peter Parker finds out and shows that he's been holding back all along against Kingpin and literally beats the living shit out of him in front of everyone while he's in prison, and then picks him up and tells him if May dies, he will put his web shooter down and suffocate him. It is one of the darkest Spider-Man comics, and it's incredibly well written.
Could be interesting.
It's like that and Kraven's Last Hunt are like two of the best dark Spider-Man comic books, and I believe Kraven's Last Hunt is where Spider-Man 2, the video game, is going to be going.
From what I heard, people, make sure you're reading Kraven the Last Hunt and not Kraven the Hunt.
Yes.
The Last Hunt came out first.
Yes. The Last Hunt is very, very good, and it's where I believe Spider-Man 2, the video game, will be going towards, as does like 90% of Spider-Man Reddit. So, yeah.
Well, anything else we got to say about Hawkeye episode 5 before the season finale this week?
No. Just glad that we got Kingpin. Hope we see more of him.
We got Kingpin. We have Echo finding out that Kingpin's involved. We didn't mention that little side bit.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was last episode, honestly. I thought that was
towards the end of the last episode where Hawkeye showed up as Ronin.
Yes.
Fought them, and then revealed that there was an informant who told him where the Tracksuit Mafia was meeting, and that informant was paid to inform Hawkeye by Kingpin or something.
Yep. Yeah. I'm actually like really... I know we won't get it, but I really hope we get more of Clint as Ronin because that suit just looks good.
It does look dope.
Like, I just want more of it, but we're not gonna get it.
Nah, we're still taking bets on if he'll survive Christmas. That's how some people feel.
Yeah, I think he will, but I think he'll be put into a place where he can no longer be Hawkeye.
Makes the most sense.
Like, bad injury is where I'm thinking. Like, maybe he loses his hand.
We'll finally get a scene of him getting on like that little jetpack malfunction and him crying, "Not this way, not this way."
No. Don't do Hawkeye dirty, please. Like, I know he was like the least favorite Avenger up until this movie or this show, but like I've actually really liked him in this show. They've given him some personality, which helps.
Yeah, and he has like a new best friend. I don't remember his name, but he's like living on his couch.
Yeah.
Grills?
Grills? Grills?
I think it's Grills.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know.
It's like Griff or Grills is like one of the things.
I think it's Griff.
We'll go with Griff.
And we got Pizza Dog in the apartment.
Yeah.
All right. Well, after that we got
the real important one.
Yeah, the thing that Geoff and I are really waiting to get to.
All right. That concludes our episode about Hawkeye. We'll be back next week with the season finale and overall review of the entire season, I suppose.
Yeah.
Go ahead and like and subscribe. Go and leave a comment what you think. what you enjoyed, and follow us on our social medias. Haxley GV for me over on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and then we got my Mightiest Woman at places.
Yeah, it's like Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. I think that's it.
That's it. Okay. I was like, I don't know. I know you made a TikTok. I don't know if you're making TikToks.
No, I don't have the attention span for that. I know they're short videos. I just don't have the attention span for that. I barely have the attention span to stream these days.
Okay. And our last person does not want to be known, so you can't know where they frequent.
His name is Peter Parker.
Who's Peter Parker?
We'll be back next week with a bunch of other episodes: Young Justice, season finale, Hawkeye, Encanto. A little spiel about the Matrix from Mai, because the rest of us have never seen the Matrix franchise before. Maybe some other stuff. I guess The Witcher has to be added to this list.
Yeah, The Witcher will be there.
We were trying to get it done for this episode.
It was
We
too
did
much.
not get that far.
There's too much going on.
I saw Spider-Man twice this weekend. I didn't have time for anything else.